Well, shalom, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sunday, about 6 p.m., maybe 6:30 p.m., or maybe it's 6:36 p.m. And I call this work of art The Walking Dead, and I'll explain it as I go along. You notice there are two cigarette butts in the soles of the shoes, and these are cheap Chinese shoes. They're made out of vinyl. They don't breathe like leather would, or certainly deerskin. So we might need to go back to making moccasins, and we need Bambi for that. So let's move on from these juggernauts of decay, and let's explain some things about the two-eyed monster you're looking at. Now, when you smoke, you take the green, red-brown chain and you turn it into green, brown, red, and you're dead. Now, what happens is it crawls in through your feet, because that's the furthest extremity from your head and your brain, which has to know about it, and your heart that has to rescue it, and all that other stuff that's in the way. So when you start smoking, it's of course taking your money and then spending it on things that will cause you to get sick, and that's the one-eyed demon. And it's nicotine is a blind horse. When it comes out to play, everybody's in the way. You can't get near a blind horse, of course, until you get him away from his nicotine addiction. So here he is. He's a smoker, and he's walked out of his shoes. What did he leave behind? Well, let's just look carefully here at the evidence. Okay, we've got mold and mildew on the outside, right? That stuck around for a while and probably snuck inside whatever this thing has. And then I probably kept smoking. Okay, well maybe he didn't down that foot, but maybe he did. Do you see some kind of fluorescence there, folks? Do you see where it broke entry into his foot? While he rubbed his shoe into it, his sock. Okay, do you see that little black bat climbing in to his foot? Okay, and he's a smoker, okay? So let's just put that one out there. Now let's look at this one. Oh, here's the real root cause of infection, okay? Maybe he transfers his socks a couple of times on his way to his eventual sarcophagus, because look, this is a pencil point. Let me move in on this. This is real educational, folks. Look. That's where it broke rank and climbed into him. Okay? Not like over here where it sort of tried to. Like a flip sock. Okay? But over here where the real killer is, gained access, real small hole there, and maybe a little cut in his foot. Okay, just provided a little opportunity, and this stuff just crawls right in. This is what we're looking at, folks, in a dirty world, and the dead in Syria. So we need to send the dead into Syria. Let the dead bury the dead. Send the pigs in, okay? The living will scatter. The living will scatter, and while you're looking at this, we'll be thinking about other ways to stomp the devil in the head instead of letting him bite us in the heel, okay? So take it like this and stomp it out, and then field strip it and step it out too, okay? So that stuff there doesn't get into you, okay? This is Kazoo Cruiser. This is what you're carrying, and it's not as good as playing bad harmonica, okay? Go take care of your feet, you diabetics.